My brothers and my sisters, it has been brought to my attention that we are no longer fighting for a change. It would seem as if we are fighting to remain the same. Let me draw your attention to the reoccurrences of mass genocide. Imprisoned within our own minds, we have been trained to believe that ghosts no longer wander the streets. They do not look like you and me. Are you listening? You have a front row seat to a modern day suicide. You accompany your lives to lively beats while countless bodies are piling in the streets. Men, women, and children are falling along the wayside from one round of pure temptation. We reek of condemnation. Our purest form has been tainted by our own defeats. We used to strive for a nation that could thrive for all humanity. Waiting for the bells of justice to ring, we all can benefit from this community, but my brothers and sisters, it would seem as if our own freedom has forsaken us. It was handed to us on an old rusted platter full of heartache, pain, and lust. Gaining our freedom has caused us to lose sight of what it means to stand in unity. We carry the burdens of the bondage on our shoulders, letting our desperation take over. So can I get a refill on this empty glass you wish I could fill with hope? As the noose is slightly tightened around our wrist, no judge can understand why we constantly lynch our brothers and sisters into exile. We pour our bottles for our dead homies. Tie teddy bears around poles so all can unravel our pains, but t-shirts can no longer accommodate for the faces of the fallen, and I can no longer kick back while little boys and girls recall that tricks are for kids, but tricks come in bloody red. They are trying to live within the reality. Come on, girl. Frightened because they know that human beings were not supposed to become an endangered species. Yet we constantly kill their dreams. Peter Pans and Cinderellas don't exist in this era. We militarize them into toy soldiers. We are disciplining our children as if the threat was not the man who told his son to carry around loaded guns of iron fists. So they exchange their GEDs for an AK. But readmission is only for Class A, so they believe that this peace will set them free, but my peace will help them see that still they rise, but still they deny that they don't shout across the mountaintop that this means war. When we used to study hymns saying, study war no more. Yet studying is what we do. How many deaths does it take for us to realize that even our children are marching into their own funerals? Empty desks turn into closed caskets. We are creating Emmett Tills out of dope fiend and nicotine, brass knuckle. Across bare skins, we are causing our blood brothers to pass these classes. Yet we never understand that it's not even the children who take the last hit. We all have fallen victim to this dirt road to where the economy sits. We need to travel back to where our history began and lend his hands to the kings and queens that stand before me. And all you have to do is just remember the pain, remember the atrocities, remember the power that brought together a nation that saying, free at last, free